Hello, lovelies. I'm back at it again with another unboxing. This one is from Omoi Zakka, which is one of my favorite stationery shops. It is in a city that's almost 2 hours away from me, but I order from them so often, and sometimes when I have that stationery urge, I'll actually go and drive up to the city and go grab my stationery fix. It is such a lovely little shop that has so many curious things and little gifts that are mostly from Japan. It's a really cool shop. There's something for everyone. And since they are a partner shop, they do have all the traveler's notebooks and traveler's factory things. They also carry the Kaweco pens that I'm ordering constantly. And they have a ton of cute washi and Midori things that I love. Of course, I'm going to hoard all these stickers, even though I have so many of them since I order so frequently. I swear I could fill up an entire insert full of these stickers. Maybe I should one day. Okay, so here I'm just unboxing what I ordered. I ordered some extra inserts, another monthly insert because I'm gonna need one soon, and also the Traveler's Factory pink craft paper, which I've been really excited to try, and another Kaweco pen. This one is in the macchiato color, which I'm not gonna unbox on here. I have it over there in the corner, as you can see. So about this notebook, I really wanted a blue Traveler's notebook from the beginning when I even heard of Traveler's company. I really wanted that blue color that showed in every photo, but in the reviews a lot of people said that it looked black almost, and that really put me off from ordering one. I've heard other people say that it does look like that, especially after some time it'll patina into a lighter color. And like I said, I've always loved that ocean blue color, so I just decided to take a plunge and just buy it. Like everything that I bought, I just go ahead and just buy it, whatever. It makes me happy, and it's something I love. I really love journaling, and I really love the quality of these notebooks. Here I'm just looking at that little ombre spine, and I'm trying to fold the cover to see if I can get that same color, but it's not really showing up. I'm sure it will patina in that lighter color. I ordered this notebook because I wanted to separate all the notebooks that I have in my brown TN. That thing is getting thick, really thick. I have 5 notebooks in here. It was 6, but I removed one. Some of these inserts I only use maybe twice a week. For example, my Bible study journal, when I go into a deeper study, it's only twice a week. I read my Bible daily, but I'm not writing intense notes on anything every day. I don't really need to have all these notebooks with me all the time. I'm just gonna separate them. And of course, I love my brown notebook and I'm so attached to it. But I'm ready to have a skinnier notebook with me. Plus, it's an excuse to buy another one anyway. Even though I'm planning on buying one of the limited sets for this year. I can't wait. I'm so excited. So, as you can see in my brown notebook, I modified it using the repair kit to have 3 working strings. I guess that's what I'd call it, 3 workable strings, even though you can add a notebook to the other 3. The strings are just long enough. They're the perfect length to have 3 strings. so it worked out really good for me. And I was able to reuse the tin that already came with the traveler's notebook anyway. I really like doing this because, as you can see in the back, it's not that noticeable, especially when you use the elastic string that matches the notebook well. It almost looks like I didn't alter it. Well, maybe if you look really quickly, it doesn't look like I altered it. I'm gonna be doing the same exact thing to the blue one, only I'm going to be using a lighter color string just so you guys can see it. I will most likely change it to the matching blue one just to hide it, because I really love how sleek the Travelers company does their strings. So this process is pretty straightforward. I ultimately follow the guide that was provided in the repair kit, only I kept going with it. I learned from trial and error on my brown one. It's better to choose a side and keep going, like going in the same direction. Well, I'll try to show. I'm not sure if that made a whole lot of sense, but you'll see what I mean. This is how the Traveler's notebook is originally strung through. Here I'm showing you how I'll just continue on instead of stopping right there. I tug on these strings just to add a little tension so that I'm able to poke the string through, because it does get a little crowded, especially when it's the last thread through and you have two strings in there. This process is very simple with somebody that doesn't have any nails, but I'm doing the best I can, and it is possible. If you really want something, you can do it. All you need is some tweezers and the will. I really like having this alternate method because for some reason I just break rubber bands. So here, this is what I was talking about earlier. You choose what direction you're gonna go, and when you thread, you're gonna keep going towards the front or the back of the cover. For this one, I chose towards the back of the cover. So as you can see, I am going to consistently go towards the right of the strings. That's how you end up with tangled strings instead of these, what I like to call individual working strings. So here, as you can see, I still kept towards the back of the cover, which is the right. I've done the mistake of flip-flopping, and it was a mess. So here's what I was saying, like once you get to like 3 strings, it's a little tight, but you just gotta have some tension and it's totally doable. If I'm able to do it with these weak nails, you can do it. And it'll look nice too. So just pull and keep going. And for these, I did not enlarge the holes at all. And if I wanted to, I could just go back to the original threading of the strings without altering the notebook at all. The only thing I did was just add a couple strings without altering or ruining the integrity of the notebook cover. I'm a person that likes to keep things original if I can, but the original wasn't working too well for me. So again, I am still consistently threading to the right of the strings. Now, don't be worried about this bend, because once you use the notebook and the elastic wears, that bend goes away. And when you close it, it's not going to bend at all anyway. You just thread the elastics how Traveler's Company recommends. Pretty straightforward. Each elastic goes in one of the holes and you tie a nice secure knot. And if you want a bookmark or two, which I did 2 bookmarks for my brown one, you just tie it in there. This is the perfect time to add an extra bookmark. Do you have any modifications that you do in your TNs? I really like the Truly Yours, but I can't decide for the life of me if I want or if I can commit to having pockets. I would like to have a patch of some kind. Honestly, I could just do it myself. Fun fact is that I like to do leather rebinds on Bibles, so I'm pretty good with leather work, and I feel like I could totally customize these TNs if I wanted to, but I don't know. I have commitment issues with things like this. It's like I can't commit to an ink and I can't decide for the life of me what I would like to customize these things. But I do love the idea of customization, and I think it would be super fun to do. Now, you have to grab the rustiest, crustiest pliers and secure that tin and elastic in place. It is tension fixed. That's pretty much it. I'm going to adjust these elastics, but as you can see, it's not an intrusive modification. In a future video, I'll share how I set up this new daily TN. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.